For Best Music Coach, my name is Dan, and you are watching a guitar teacher's reaction live and in real time to the Celeste OST B-Sides. Now, I have never, ever heard this music before. This is going to be the very first time. You're going to join me. I'm going to give you some reactions, some feedback, my thoughts as we go along. It's going to be super fun. You can support this channel by clicking like and subscribe on this video. You can also join and become a member. Check out our music books and our music lessons. P.S. Those music books, #1 bestsellers on Amazon. Check them out in the description below. And please comment with what you think about this OST, what you think about my reaction, and what you would like to see happen next. And with no further ado, let's get this thing rocking and rolling with Forsaken City, Sever the Skyline mix by Maxo. Hey chat, what's going on? I see you. Oh, the mix here is exquisite. If you can't, put headphones on or earbuds in. Oh, the textures. Do that thing in the very back. There's something from Super Mario Brothers that has that same rhythm and that same sound too. Oh wow, the way this is mixed and mastered is so bright. Oh, I love that sound. That synth is such a unique sound. Yes, that other Andrew, the vibrato, the wow, like where they're doing like the fast pitch bends, or the vibrato might have been programmed into the synth. Very interesting on that track. This is called Old Sight Black Moonrise Mix by Ben Prunty. Okay, here we go with these arpeggios we know from the OST. Very interesting. It's almost like the confluence of metallic sound and glass sound brought together. Ooh, very interesting. The attack of that sound. Very percussive. Shout out to Willie G Official. Thank you so much for that super chat, bud. How's it going, Willie? So for me, it's not music box sounding. It's closer to maybe like a hammered dulcimer or a picked string instrument that's resonating in a certain way. Rye Guy Naka, thank you for the super chat. I, too, am really appreciating this music. Interesting guitar right here. And this is following a chord progression we heard a lot through the original soundtrack. That bass is a little stubby, still thick. Love that bass sound. Next up, we have Celestial Resort Good Karma Mix by Krista Lee. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Interesting note choice there over the harmony. Very interesting harmony too. Those sort of pad chords. Yeah, again there. Interesting choices. Oh yeah. Yes! Love that little key solo in there. Ooh, yeah. Oh, break it down, please. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, this is nasty. In a good way. Nasty means good. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, that solo lead is something else, that other Andrew. Agreed fully. Totally love it. So tasty, so funky, so nasty. Love it. Next we have Golden Ridge, Golden Feather Mix by In Love with a Ghost. Interesting slow attack pads there. Oh wow. That sounds like a sidechain compressor to the kick and also to those snaps as well. You can hear how all the music ducks down in loudness when the kick and those snaps happen. That's a setting you do in production where you hook one sound to all the other sounds and you make them get quieter when that one sound happens, or you compress them. And it's really heavy here, which is interesting because sometimes you have it slower just to make sure that the kick and the snap come through more. In this case, it's actually used as an effect to give you this expansion and contraction feeling. So just like with the Minecraft soundtrack, exactly, let's listen for small changes here. Not big things, not big drops, not big breaks. Listen for the small differences. That's what makes it tasteful. And listen to how the different instruments go back and forth between the different ears of your headphones. This is called panning, by the way. Jonah, I'm going harder on the commentary here because I want you guys to understand that even though this might not be a banger, it's still a really good piece of music, and there's stuff you can find in it to appreciate. Bye, Tyler. I see you. That's pretty funny in the chat. So when you guys go back and listen to this track, listen to it without my commentary, listen to it by itself, and see if you can hear the progression over time and the very small things that change every maybe 20 seconds, every 15 seconds. The difference is like, if you've ever eaten a candy with like an almond on the inside, and you have a really, really good almond versus not such a good almond on the inside of the chocolate, it's like, okay, it's still candy, it's still chocolate. But when you have that really good almond on the inside, it makes all the difference. This song is like the really good almond on the inside of the chocolate. Next up, we have Mirror Temple Mirror Magic Mix by Too Mellow. Oh! Now the really cool part is that was like... That might be done with a synth sax or a piano, not sure. But the way it's done is really... see me a synth trumpet there. I apologize. Oh, yes! Oh, this is like some smooth jazz. All right. Shout out to my man, Alex Parchment, Billboard charting, and I'm not sure if he got to #1 yet on Billboard. I think he might have. Artist who does the smooth jazz trumpet. Shout out to Alex Parchment. Check him out if you haven't already. Listen to that piano, all the way in the middle of everything. But this is more than just smooth jazz, by the way. Like, this is because that sort of smooth jazz thing is a very particular thing. It's a very particular genre with everything needing to sound a certain way. This is not quite fitting that anymore. Listen to that wah going on those chords. Wah, 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 wah. There was a little faster there. Now it sounds like it's being paired with a filter like a phaser. So it's those small changes to listen for. Oh yeah. Ooh. Interesting. I thought for sure they were going to 5 there. Interesting. So here's like a callback to the theme, or the idea, perhaps the motif of the arpeggios. Oh, interesting ending there. This is Reflection, Center of the Earth Mix by Jukio Kallio. Sounds like a live guitar. Hear those little buzzes on the end of the notes? Those are what we might call mistakes, so you can tell it's live. Though, don't think of those as mistakes. Chat, you're hilarious. Ooh! interesting. Yeah, listen to that guitar. The distortion on it now. Very interesting. Guitar sounds like it might be in drop D or drop C. Could be wrong. Beautiful thirds. Or sixths, rather. Oh, now, no longer. Like guitar counterpoint. This is called Summit No More Running Mix by Kurain. Kurain? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So here we can hear that same effect of the sidechain, but it's much less. Just makes that kick drum pop through a little more. The reverb on that percussion is really interesting. Oh wow, so from chat they say that Kurain is actually Lana Raine's pseudonym for making dance music. Opening up the high end. Feel like we might be building to something here. That snare sounds pretty interesting. That other Andrew, it may not be panned, it may be in a phaser. Sometimes different phasers and filters like that, auto filters, will actually make it go back and forth, and it's not technically a panning choice that you're making. It's part of the filter where it brings it to different places within the stereo image that you're listening to. Listen to that arpeggio that's slowly panning from the right down to the left. Oh, and it's back. Oh, it's going back and forth. I love the way this is mixed and mastered too. It just feels so good in the ears. That might sound weird, but you know what? It's my truth and I'm living with it. Bass now supporting synths, the arpeggios. Ooh, listen to that bass coming in, giving a reharmonizing context to everything above it. Oh yeah, listen to that. It's really quiet, just like from the OST. Let's say from the main volume. A little louder now. A little bit deep down there. Listen for those notes. And the delay on this is making the time feel a little wishy-washy. Very interesting. Right at the end, a little extra delay. This is called The Core Say Goodbye Mix by Matthew, and I forget how to pronounce those kanji. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done Japanese, so I think the middle one's ri, but I don't quite remember. This reminds me of the first song we listened to at the beginning of this B-side soundtrack, where it was very much in the textures and the attacks and the timbre of the attacks. I love those leading into the attack of the sort of snare. I love how much is happening right now. I feel like part of the sound of that hit right there is actually coming from the reverb that's used. Oh yeah, that last one is G. Thank you, Benzie Gamer. The last one is G. G. So you're saying that middle one is I? Interesting. Alright, we'll get back to the music. We'll leave the Japanese for another day. Ooh, interesting that on that last hit there, it was so much bigger. Agreed, that other Andrew. The mix for this is just phenomenal. The balance of everything. Wow. Really cool. This next one is called Airy One Demo Bonus Track. This one's by Lena Rain. Huh. I don't remember any compound meters from the OST, but that just might be me not remembering. I want to hear a metal band cover this. Thank you for your support, that other Andrew. Do appreciate it. Shout out for the super chat. Well, that sure was an interesting end to the B-sides of Celeste OST. Chat, if you have any questions for me, now is the time. I'm going to do the wrap up. Thank you all so much for watching. Please go ahead, click like and subscribe on this video. You can support this channel by becoming a member. Members get priority for comment, responses, and all kinds of cool stuff. Check out our #1 best-selling books in the description below, as well as our music lessons. Chat, thanks so much for joining me. Everyone who's watching now, not live, thanks so much for checking this out. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.